Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 44 KLC. We present about Muslim scholar Thabit Ibn Qurra. His full name is Abu Al-Hasan Thabit Ibn Qurra Al-Harani As-Sabi. He is known as Thabit Ibn Qurra and was born in 836 century, which is 231 Hijrah. Thabit was a member of a Hellenic-Semitic astronomical culture. He was a prolific scientist of the 9th century whose contributions have shaped modern mathematics, astronomy, mechanics, and physics. He was an astronomer and mathematician born in present-day Turkey, best known for translating classic Greek works on astronomy and discover an equation for determining amicable numbers. He also was a Mandarin physician. Thabit Ibn Qurra died on 18 February 901 century in Baghdad, Iraq.
Thabit Ibn Qurra lived during the Islamic Golden Age when a lot of progress was made in the Islamic world in many scientific fields. As a young man, he worked in Haran as a money changer for a short time, but then moved to the capital of the ancient Islamic world, Baghdad. Thabit subsequently came to fame after traveling to Baghdad when he was invited by Mohammad bin Musa bin Shakir, one of the Banu Musa brothers. Muhammad bin Musa was traveling through Haran and impressed by Thabit's intellectual skills and invited him to Baghdad. Thabit worked in Baghdad, occupied himself with mathematics, astronomy, mechanics, medicine, and philosophy, and then he became a great scientist. Late in his life, Thabit Ibn Qurra became court astronomer for the Abbasid Caliph Al-Muta'addid, reigned 892 until 902 century. After a decade filled with science and contribution to several disciplines, Thabit passed away on 19 February 901 century in Baghdad. After that, Thabit's son was a distinguished physician, and his grandson Ibrahim ibn Sina studied the curves which are needed for the making of sundat.
Thabit contributions are translated from Greek into Arabic works by Apollonius of Perga, Archimedes, Euclid, and Ptolemy. Several of Thabit Arabic translations are the only extant version of important Asian works. Second, he has developed a theory about the trepidation and oscillation of the equinoctial point. He also important treatise related to Archimedean problem in statistics and mechanics. Then he also wrote a philosophical and cosmological topics questioning some of the fundamentals of the Aristotelian cosmos.
There are three major manuscripts written by Thabit Ibn Qurra, namely Risalah fi Harakat al-Nahirain, Tashil al-Majisti, and Jawamin lima qalahu Batramius fi Qisma al-Arb al-Maskuna al-Burush wal-Kawakib. Thabit Ibn Qurra also published books on history scientific works. In mathematics, Thabit Ibn Qurra translate or edit in full or in part many Greek mathematical works. His kitab Al-Mafrudat, book of data consisting of 36 propositions in geometry and geometrical algebra, was very popular in medieval times. In Kitab fi Ta'lif an-Nisab, book of the composition of ratios, Thabit studied the theory of compound ratios. This theory later led to the nation of real numbers and to the discovery of differential calculus. Two of Thabit's treatises on balance and weights, Kitab fi Sifat al-Wazan wal-Ikhtilafi on the properties of weights and non-equilibrium, and Kitab fi al-Qarastun on the still-yard balance, are devoted to problems of practical and theoretical machines. But in his Kitab fi al-Qarastun, Thabit presents a systematic theory of the still-yard with geometrical proofs. The main topic of the treatise is the determination of the weight, which must be applied to the extremity of a homogeneous beam in order to maintain it in equilibrium. In astronomy, Thabit was the author of many treatises on the movement of the sun and moon, sun disk, visibility of the new moon, and celestial spheres such as Kitab Mukhtasir fil Ilmi Nujum, which means summary of astronomical science. So that's all from us. Thank you.